Good day, Rust enjoyers. Hello there. Now, you're probably thinking, is this a skins video? It's the end of the year, I don't need this, I've heard you more than enough throughout all of 2024. I get it, I understand, don't worry. This is a silly video. This is a silly video showcasing the efforts in which we tried to aid a crazed yet very determined individual known as Shadowhopper. Many of you may know them as the Bonewall guy on Twitter, who has asked Facepunch to add Bonewalls to Rust every single day of this year throughout all of 2024. Now, I personally started to notice him popping up in my feed every now and then on Twitter, but when a skin creator made a skin in their honour, I felt the need to start informing everyone of their efforts. Let me go for the whole story. So basically, here's the bone rug. It has been submitted by Mr. Horror Meow and probably someone else. That's all by himself, very nice to see. So, as he said in his tweet, after seeing the efforts of Shadowhopper, who's on Twitter, he's also a content creator, go give his YouTube a good look. For the entire year of 2024, he has non-stop been asking for Bonewalls, 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 Bonewalls to be added to Rust. Now, look, I reckon he just wants to show off his love for the Magic the Gathering art, but anyway, loads of people have been supporting him, making artworks and whatnot, and well, here we go. A skin has now been made for the efforts to see bone walls being made. Now, it's a rug skin, but hey, it couldn't hurt. You can stick them on walls. So yeah, maybe. Or maybe Facepunch actually makes like bone walls. We'll see. So let's see if that works out quite nicely for Mr. Shadowhopper. I admired his stubborn persistence with a goal in mind. Reminds me of my own stupid self. Well, after the whole fancy old Racetrack project, I actually still had ideas that I never followed through with. And on stream in early September, I started brewing a plan. Every single day of the year, he has been asking, begging for bone walls, right? Yeah, the bone wall guy, now you know. The bone wall guy. I should have just said that. Bones! Right, anyway, so I've been talking with the artists. I've been talking with them because I wanted to do something with them, and you vaguely will remember this. You know, this year, for Halloween, it's on a Thursday, when a Rust rotation happens. Yes, indeed. So, what's so special? What can we do? We can join the artists on their server, right? And I just spoke with Monstera. What we can do is we can set up like a gigantic cube. And all along the walls, we can have various art pieces for bone walls, skeletons, bones, bone walls. This is my concept for bone walls. You get the idea. Everyone can go and do that. But in the middle, we could. This is an idea at the moment. Obviously, before we had the giant Hulk head, we could get an artist to shop that a bit and turn it into a skeleton, and then would have an actual fight pit. Because I've been considering trying to do this. A big circle. Skull spikes everywhere. Skull, bone club skins. Wearing bone armor. Skull rocks. The lot. You get the idea. Works perfectly for Halloween. We have a definitive thing to protest about. Where are the bone walls? We want bone walls. We want bone walls. It's so simple. So we could do that for the entire stream, but what we'll also do is have the fight pit, and every now and then two people jump in, kill each other, and we got another skull for the collection. It's as simple as that. Well, technically speaking, the protest is the art. One man struggle for the entire year. Now a protest in which we kill each other for the cause. It's art. It's beautiful art. So wouldn't that be lovely? Seeing an item being added to the game simply because one man went crazy and wouldn't stop himself from begging for it for the entire year. All he needed was some friends to help him out. Bone club fights. Yes. As already stated, I started developing and figuring out an idea with Cheese Taco and the admins on the Art of Rust server. With everything lining up perfectly of Halloween time, it appears we had a special spooky event to plan for. So now it's time to test out an idea that I never got round to doing in the Fancy Orb event. That being a fight pit. So you got your fight pit, and it's a spooky fight pit. You can use the cauldrons to jump on to help you dodge people and whatnot whilst you've got your rocks out and trying to attack each other. But it's so foggy. The box is so hot. You could probably hide in a corner. This is cool.
Actually, I might be able to put pits like these around the castle in the swamp.
So with an initial clear idea in mind, Cheese actually then surprised me by taking it up an extra level when we got admin privilege in the Art of Rust server. And however we may go about this, rocks, bone clubs, maybe some other melee weapons, it's in a big huge cage in which everybody around can watch from outside, and a whole bunch of people in here can jump, dodge, bob, weave, smack, kill. It's pretty sweet. So, Cheese, you did a fantastic job with this, and let's see how it develops. Good stuff, Mr. Cheese. Well done. Everything was shaping up very nicely, with an extravagant, spooky Colosseum on the rooftop of a haunted castle. But then we questioned what to have inside of it, and then where should we put this proposed giant skeletal head that we're going to protest under. So in early October, me and Cheese hopped into the server and started figuring things out together, expanding outwards into the swampy area and questioning how to build things. We were hard at work, slowly building up everything. Blonk, 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 plonk, plonk, plonk. We did have a bit of a communication error though, so I had to showcase to Cheese what exactly I was intending to do. Alright, this has worked out quite nicely. Alright, Cheese, actually, I think you got the stairs the wrong way round. Do you remember the Helk? Do you remember the Helk one, Cheese? Do you remember when this was elevated and stood upwards a fair bit? I'd actually would like to see the likes of some stairs going upwards. And whilst we were building, I just happened to get a little message. Put one here where I'm standing. Yeah. Well, not literally, I can't move now. Shit. I was trying to move out of the way. Shit. Stop laughing.
Got you in the pot.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, better. Yes. Thanks again to Monstera, who generously designed and delivered the SkelAlistair art. Now, it was our job to put all the pieces together. you got long ears. you got long ears. He's got long ears. We need to put it closer to each other for sure, but that does look very pretty. It looks beautiful. It's magnificent. It's magnificent, Mr. Arietta. It's wonderful. Now with the art finished and in position, it was time to do a little bit of decorating. I like to think it helped liven up the place a little bit. Overall then, the area was starting to develop into a whole lot more than just a giant picture in a haunted house. We were definitely going to make an event of this. For now though, it was time for me to stop, but Mr. Cheese Taco just couldn't stop himself, and throughout the night he kept on building and building. And it will all be under the guise of the ghastly SkelAlistair. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? So when I return the next day, I look around and I find out that Cheese spent all night building a spooky Halloween racetrack around the whole area. And he basically got this ever so cool looking racetrack built up. Now I'm currently in the process of adding all of these lights to the side so people can see nicely at night time. And as you can see, we've already got some people testing it out. Keep up the good work. Catch up. Got like trees that are kind of grown into the racetrack to become obstacles. So that's a nice little touch there. Yeah, faster. You're supposed to not hit the wall, Jordan. I hope they don't destroy the lights, because I still need to keep putting down more. Alright, anyway, where were we? Now, because we would expect a lot of people around when it was dark, obviously with it being a spooky Halloween event, I had the bright idea to add some lights around the racetrack. Imagine if I did this during the fancy old racetrack. Oh, I'd have gone mad. Well, more so. kind of sinking in, but it still sticks out, so I'm not upset. Alright. I think I got a little bit too into the whole decorating thing, but I just wanted to make sure this racetrack was truly a spooky sight to behold. Oh, yeah, look at that. There we go. There we go. That's cool. Now, during all of this, I'd also like to just point out that some other people from my stream were trying to help out. Emphasis on trying. Jordan, how did this happen? Jordan, how? What have you done? How have you died this way, Jordan? Why aren't you talking to me, Jordan? Why must you be this way? Silliness aside, this project was progressing very nicely, and I started testing out the racetrack itself. Now, you just sit there and enjoy it. Mr. Hobo, are you ready to take part in testing out this racetrack? We're going to test out the automated system here with a flick of a switch. Turn it off and on. We're going to have ourselves a 3, 2, 1, red light, yellow light, green light. This is on the Art of Rust server, which will be linked in the description of this video. So pop by, say hello, and let's go! Alright. Get a good look at the whole design here. Loads of ramps, jumps, and this is just the racetrack. We've got fight pits and everything, so everybody's more than welcome to come visit and just enjoy yourself. Right. Yeah, right. So after a few laps around, Cheese came up with a clever idea. What if we set up pressure pads linked with reactive targets so that they pop up during the race?
They have like a human one. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I bring the other one up. Yeah.
There we go.
At least we can spook people.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, go on, run over it then.
Also, don't ask me why one switch only turns one on and the middle one turns on or all on. But...
Alright then, that's a clever little idea. And that wraps up that day of preparation. So the next thing to consider was preparing with Shadowhopper himself. Who's that? Explode. Explode, did you want to take a turn? Did we kill Hobo? Hobo's dead. Hobo's dead. Poke him with a stick.
Hobo's sleeping.
I ran over him.
Kick him. Yeah, things started to get a little bit odd. Kick him. Yes, right, yeah, just... How dare you sleep on the job?
Can I shoot him?
Yeah, go on then, try.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah, you're not going to be able to kill him.
Die.
He's unkillable.
Die.
It's his curse. The unkillable hobo. That's why we hide him.
Actually, I have a good idea.
Oh, go. I'm not going to look at that for any longer. I'm good. Well, about a week before the event, Shadowhopper arrived with many others, and we started doing some lovely preparation and some absolutely wonderful planning. So we've got Mr. Green Man over there, the admin of the server. Cheese Taco, the architect. Mr. Shadowhopper himself. The man, the reason why we're here. Oh, he's got a glow-in-the-dark bone. I shall add it to my collection of bones. Oh, yes. Right, Mr. Shadowhopper. Basically, could you whip out the megaphone? This is a little bit of an opportunity here to get a little bit of a practice in. So, as I've said, from here and now, you got to start figuring out all the bone puns, the bone quips, all of the quotes that you are going to want to say on the day on October 31st when you have a crowd of bone supporters behind you as you yell at Face Punch, demanding your bone walls. In short, we have noticed your dedication over the whole year of 2024, where every single day you have basically been posting a bone/skeleton related art piece on the likes of Twitter, and of course also asking for the likes of bone walls. And we actually put every single picture inside the haunted castle over there. If I could just quickly snap it to daytime. Yeah, you can get a better look at the likes of that right there now. So yes, we've got every single picture in there. There was a lot of them, and well, should we say that there might have been some dupes in there as well? But anyway, the point is you're dedicated, you stuck with it. I noticed, I thought we got to help them out. So we're here quite literally to help your voice get heard even louder, especially with the likes of a megaphone. That is why we have set up the likes of this Halloween castle. It was a very silly, goofy idea. And what better than to put it on the likes of the Art of Rust server? For this is the most metaphorically wonderful piece of art we have here. One man's dedication, and now his voice is finally heard.
Well, Alistair, I've got a bone to pick.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, did it just cut out?
Yeah, just keep doing it, don't worry.
I'm gonna have to go right.
Yeah. But no, like, as I've said, it's just a few days before, of course, the actual date, October 31st. And you've got to get, like, a notepad, start writing down all these, like, jokes you can think of and whatnot. But, like, at the end of the day, remember, this is all fun. This is just to entertain a lot of people as well. And, of course, with the help of all the people that will be supporting you, hopefully, Face Punch will finally listen. Because, you know, there'll be enough voices being heard. And, yeah. So, let's see if this works out well. I also want to just quickly point out and sit here and say Cheese was the mastermind of basically building all of this. I know I had the initial idea, but he's like a 3D printer. I give him an idea and he does all of this in like one night. That's the funny thing. Now, of course, it took a little bit more time to decorate everything and whatnot. But, like, he got basically the base idea all figured out after just one single night. So, you got to give him some props. Give him a big hug if you can. I'm not sure if we can do that yet. Face Punch, that's another idea that I'll ask for. We need to be able to hug each other, all right? We need to make love, not war. Or, you know, a little bit of love and then a lot of war. You get the idea. All right, anyway. There we go. That's close enough. It was a very awkward hug. Right then, shall we start practicing? Shall we get ourselves nice and pretty? You're headbutting each other. Oh, God, it's an Eskimo hug. So with that addressed, I needed to ensure the fight pits were perfectly functional. I needed to make sure we could actually attack each other. Green Man, we need to be able to kill each other. You see, we have... So we have
this one, yeah?
So we have a fight pit here and we have another fight pit over there. Is it doable?
Yeah. I'm going to bring my other admin over here.
Yeah.
Hello, who is the server sacrificer.
Splendid.
He's amazing at all this kind of setting up beautiful places for people to be killed and all the rest of it.
So we have one fight pit here and we have another fight pit over here. We're being efficient in collecting heads, basically.
We even have a third one on top. So
yes, we do. Oh shit! Yeah, we also had the third one on top as well. I forgot about that one.
So we can use the same one for the. Sorry, I'm flying around while we talk.
Yeah, I was trying to find you. Where is he?
The same one, like we can use a bubble that covers both the lower part and the upper part of this, so in the same PvP zone, and then a separate one for the one outside, right?
Yeah.
It's it's not great to have like two PvP bubbles like right next to each other. They need a little bit of distance apart. But I think basically you need one sort of in this whole central part and above, right?
Yeah. Basically, yeah. How did I... Whoa.
And one in the cauldron place outside.
Jeez, how did this light turn... What was that?
Whoa! Did just blow up.
What was that? What was that?
Sounded like
that was probably testing that the PvP works.
Okay. Hollow says it works. All right. Could you have used a more efficient, quiet option?
You could knock someone with a rock to test it. You don't have to blow things up.
I hope you didn't fucking damage my cauldron, Mr. Hollow. Where did you go? Stupid Hollow. How dare you? Trying to destroy my perfectly cool-looking cauldrons. Now, It was time to make sure that we could properly fight. It was time to make sure the fight pit was actually working. It was time for 1 versus 1 combat. Right, alright, I need... Alright, Cheese, attack me. Nah, we're not getting damaged.
Okay.
I'm not being damaged. That's a problem. Keep hitting me.
Yeah, you
I
need
get
to.
damage?
What do we need to do?
You need to know how to turn the god off properly.
Alright.
Here, I'll send Poop. Go on, Poop. Get in there. Get in there. Try and damage
Get
Poop.
him! Oh no, I'm damaged! I'm damaged! I'm dying! I'm dying! Yay! I'm dying!
Yeah.
I
Yippee!
am not damaged.
He's damaging me. That's weird. He's damaging me, but I'm not damaging him.
I'm just a built diff.
Stab me again.
Do
Yeah!
F1 console do God 0.
No,
God space 0.
you're gonna pick me back
I'll
up.
pick you up. Don't
Okay.
worry, pal.
Thank you. So it worked for me. How come Pup Hill can't take damage? Shouldn't he automatically start being damaged? It's like, does he have to? Does
Yeah,
everybody?
That's very odd.
Get fall damage.
Alright, 1 second. Yeah! Ow! No, that didn't hurt me. Let me try again. No damage. Right, so...
You're having way too much fun doing that.
Well, I gotta see if it works.
There's a zone outside of this that has no fall damage, so that's not gonna work. Hold on, we'll fix this.
You gotta scream while you're doing it.
No, I bleed, but it doesn't kill me.
gotta have fun
You gotta
while
scream
doing
as you're falling.
Okay,
I
okay.
got damage just...
Vroom.
It's all about the zones in this area, and so there's certain flags that you need to turn on and off.
Right.
We're gonna do that now. Just give us 5 minutes.
I've
we'll work on
broken my
that, and then
knees.
We'll do some more testing.
Okay, Mr. Shedder, Mr. Cheese, follow me.
Really?
Yeah, I can't feel my
I thought your knees
legs.
were always broken.
I don't know why I'm crouching. I haven't done anything towards crouching. What proceeded from here was me gathering all the guys, where I coordinated them to help me record a little clip. This was for Shadowhopper to post on October 31st, the day of the actual Bonewall protest. Now I can't upload this with audio, but I guess you can hear me sing it, so alright, let's give this a shot. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. Now, if you hated that, look in the description to see Shadowhopper's tweet so you can see the actual result. So here's the plan then, Shadowhopper. On the Wednesday, you know the original idea was to simply upload the picture of SkelAlistair up there. Instead, what we'll do is you should post that on Wednesday, and then on the Thursday, post the video of what we just made on Thursday, and then you can also announce that on Art of Rust, we're doing the Bonewall protest. We will stand up and fight for what we want most. We will get Bonewalls. Come and help us with the protest. Come join us. We're in a very special section on the Art of Rust server. You get the idea. You could probably prepare this beforehand. That took about 30 minutes. But it was fun, damn it. It was fun. Right, okay.
Turned out great. Look at this.
Awesome.
Please bonk me.
What was that? Well, he just went blasting off again. It was a good thing that we got that recording finished before then. Anyway, back to the fight pit. Let's go see if we can actually do damage to each other now. Right, dude, can you go in and start attacking each other? You both don't have any privileges whatsoever, so hop in and just start attacking each other. One hit each.
Come over here, dude.
Alright, are you both taking damage?
Oh, yeah. Well, he took damage. I take damage.
Alright, cool. So you both take damage, right?
Yeah, then it works.
Yeah, we both take damage.
Alright.
It is I.
That's Shadowhopper. Right, go in there and go in there and get stabbed. That's a perfectly fine sentence.
Can't even see anyone.
It's the whole point. It's fun. Get in there, fight. Right, can you actually just test
Come back
out?
here and you stab me, okay? All right.
Are you taking damage? Are you taking damage?
Yes.
All right. Can you hit Pickles? Pickles, are you taking damage?
I'm right here. Hit me.
It's so complicated.
Yeah, I'm taking damage.
All right, perfect. It's working. Right.
Fight to the death.
Yes. Now fight to the death for the first person to have their head cut off. Go on, dude. You can do it as well. Cut his head off. Kill him.
There's a med on the ground.
No, he's supposed to die, Cheese. Not the gun. He's in the shadows.
Find my body in this fog.
We can't even hardly see what's going on.
Oh, thank you.
Right, we've got our first head.
Wait, I don't know what you had. I chucked loads in my backpack as well.
Cheese.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Alright.
It was all useless stuff.
Put it on the wall.
I like that.
The first of many.
You know what? I'll take that.
Come here, Shadowhopper. So, as we said,
You're driving a hard bar.
if Face Punch aren't going to make a bone wall happen, we can make our own one. And there it is, Shadowhopper, the very first head on the wall. And yeah, there's a skull in there, so it counts. Shut up. So there we go. Now,
Beautiful.
yes, beautiful, beautiful indeed. So,
Oh, it'll be fine.
all right, cool.
This is all amazing. I love you guys. I can't believe. I mean, I never asked any of you guys to do any of this. You all just sort of joined in, and like I'm flabbergasted.
Well, you're very silly. You're very silly, and I thought it was admirable. So, right then, hop to it now. We just got to see how everything turns out from here now. And I'm sorry, Green Man. I'm sorry. It was a nice scenic thing going on there, and you're yapping. You're yapping.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I really.
Take it into the cage if you want.
Well, we can't hurt each other. We just found that out. We'll just be there forever. No, we can't. It's pointless.
No, but that's the beauty of it.
We can get people to fight for us instead.
So wait, will everyone be fighting in bone armor as well?
Yes.
And will there be a standard issue weapon?
We are very likely going to be fighting with either bone knives, bone clubs, you name it, anything bone related, and we'll probably have like knives and whatnot. Like at the end of the day, if people want to like go in there with long swords and whatnot, we can do that.
Bone tools.
So everything was set and ready. I was simply adding some final touches, and I'm not sure if that's deceptive in a positive way. Oh. Yeah, I have God mode off still, don't I? My clothes! My body! Look at it! Look at it! Weeks of planning led to this. October 31st, it's time to protest the bone walls. Alright, good evening everybody. Hello. We can commence the beginning of the event right now. Cheese. Evidently, we might need to have a special area where people can probably start putting some bags down, because we might be collecting some heads. Can you not do that near me? I'm trying to talk, Mr. Shadowhopper. I'm trying to organise things.
Yeah. There should not be a building privilege, and over there, if you follow me by the entrance, people can put down bags and beds over here.
Yes, we have the designated swamp sleeping section. There might be quite a lot of midges and mosquitoes. It's all part of the experience. So I hope you enjoy yourselves. Put your bags down and whatnot. If you require a bag or a bed or a towel of some sort, feel free to ask. We can provide. The reason why is because you're very likely potentially going to get hurt, maybe even die during this event. It's all part of the fun. Yippee! Kurtoslav has entered the fight pit and he requires an enemy who will step forth and fight Mr. Oh, okay, I guess Mr. Shadowhopper's gone in. Shadowhopper, do you know where he is? And there we go. That happens. Do you even have the means to cut his head off? Shadowhopper, do you have the means to cut his head off? You're supposed to cut his head off with a specific tool. I hope you did it correctly. You do have his head right, because we kind of need to collect those. No, Shadowhopper, that's a skull. Are we collecting skulls or heads? Shadowhopper, you ruined it already. Alright, you going clubbing, are you? Come on in, you may enter the club, Tinkerer Red. Okay. Pickles, are you going to also pick the bone club, or are you going to walk in with the bone knife?
I want to club him to death, so I'm ready.
Go on then, Pickles. Make sure you only fight with bones. Right, each of you stand on one side of the wall. Alright, Kurtoslav, get your ass out of there. Alright. Are we ready? Bone enjoyers. Are we ready? Right, can I get confirmation from each person?
Wait, should I be 100?
Well, it would have helped. It's too late now. If you came,
pumpkins for you. Hold on here.
no, if she's ill prepared, it's her own fault. Oh, you're too generous. You're too generous. All right, are we good? Are we ready to a point, or do I have to wait until you're 100?
Players at full HP.
Yes.
Well, 3, 2, 1, bone battle.
Where are they? Can you see them? Ah, there they are.
No, not really.
They can't see each other. Use the cauldrons to help navigate. Jump on them as well if you want. Ah, tactical jumps.
Oh.
Smack, slap, whack.
Very impressive.
She's just shooting. Get him! Get him! Smack!
My bad.
Oh, smacking! Oh, she's tactical crouch! Tactical crouch! Oh, gone through the wall.
I look down towards them. I gain 10 FPS.
Aggressive smacking!
Oh.
Are they down?
Is someone down?
They're down! Get them! Smack them!
We're going another round.
Smack them, Tinker! No! You're supposed to collect their head! Ah, fine then. Go on in.
Yeah, you're supposed to take my head.
Yeah, if you...
Here, take my head.
Good.
We're 0 for 2 on the head so far.
Whoopee! Right. Congratulations, Tinkerer Red. You are the first person. Congratulations. You're using the skinning knife, right? You got their head?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Come up over to here.
Not so in this pit.
Right, please present me their head. Or you can put it down if you want. Come with me. You may place it right next to Mr. Shadowhopper himself. Place it, or if you can't, give it to Cheese. Are you able to put it down? This ceremony's gone a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, yippee! Another.
Beautiful.
Another.
If we're wearing bone masks, then there's actual bones on the wall. So
Yes.
that's all we have to do.
Now you get the idea. Right. Congratulations.
All right, very good, very good.
Now, to make things a little bit more fun, maybe we put 3 people in there, because some people get lost, so if we could add more to the mayhem.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone get in there. Everyone can start clubbing right now.
Right, so who wants to take part in the next batch? Who wants to take part in the next fight? Come forth, brave individuals. We need more sacrifices. Monstera, may you please put on some bone attire and wear yourself a bone club. Right, Pickles, do you want to go in again?
Monstera, here. I made this bone club special for you.
Yeah, I'll go again.
It's a good
Thank
one.
you.
It's got a little face on it.
Right, Spill, do you want to take a turn?
This time I want them.
Feel free to jump into the pit.
I will.
Jump, jump, jump. Jump in the pit. Jump in the pit. Now, put your backs to the walls, and don't push me in. All right, go ahead, Pickles. Pickles, do you have a club? You got your weaponry and what? Oh, Pickles.
No, I have a knife.
Oh, Miss Pickles.
Oh, thank you, Gonza. Dude, I'm trying to
I thought I was gonna get a few cheap shots in, you know.
All right, fighters, to your corners. Is everyone in there? I can't even see.
I don't
see a thing.
I need a jump check from everybody in their corners. All right, I see 2 of you. All right. all right. Everyone's in there. All right. 3, 2, 1. Bone battle. Round 2. With 3 people. This doesn't make sense. All right. I'm hearing hit markers. Oh, I think I just saw one. Excellent. Excellent. Pure mayhem. Who will be the first to go down? Ooh, headshots.
Oh, lots of headshots.
Hey!
How much damage do these do?
Hey!
Oh! We have our champion. Who is it? I can't see the name tags.
It's Monstera. Right, let me click their heads. Let me click their heads. Alright.
Off with their heads.
Out of the way, Monstera. Got one skull. Right, where's the other one? Where's the other one? There's a lot of stuff in here. It's a bit of a problem. We might need to do a bit of cleaning. There we are. Just floating there.
I think we need more cauldrons.
Perhaps. We'll keep it as is for now, but I'm finding it very funny that the bodies just stay in here and float. We can't get rid of them. Right, Monstera. Stand next to me. Monstera, can you come over, please? Where are you?
Monstera, you gotta go back in there. You're the reigning champion.
Oh no! I've only got one head. Wait, I've got to go back in and get another head. Did I miss a head?
Yeah, this is Pickles.
Yeah.
Pickles in there
Yeah, I forgot a head. If you're not one of the admins, I'd recommend you don't jump in the pit, because we'll just leave you in there. Right, Monstera. Congratulations, here's another head. Add it to the collection. Apply it if you can. And there we go. More heads to the collection. Well done, well done. Right.
He's risen from the grave.
Everybody, if you please may come over to here. This past weekend, we actually had ourselves a very quick little special Halloween art gallery, art contest. So if you could just follow me over to here. The theme was decided by Sefenki, whose birthday it was, and she decided she wanted to see a lot of Halloween kitties. So please observe all the cute little Halloween kitties that were produced. Feel free to point out your favourites as well. There's plenty of Halloween kitties to observe. For a quick few minutes, please may you appreciate the wonderful, wonderful art pieces that were produced. Where did this come from, Monstera? That's awesome. That's a lovely art piece right there.
Oh, that's new, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more than welcome to draw some things if you really want to. Such magnificent pieces of art. Right, I hope you'll enjoyed the artworks and the art pieces. Cheese, should we navigate everybody around? Ah, what are we doing? No. What are we doing?
He's riding the bear! Oh, no! Ah!
Oh, shit.
Green, you might want to watch out. I think that's actually doing damage. I didn't realise we could ride bears. Now I'm wondering why that's not a real thing in the game.
Some love in.
Good evening, everybody. I just remembered we have megaphones. Right, now you'll listen. So I thought it'd be very appropriate if we could go tour the whole castle. Can we please say thank you to Mr. Cheese Taco? All of this was produced by him. I give him an idea. and he produces it in like an hour. What he thought to do was he actually planned to get every single art piece that Shadowhopper has put out on his Twitter over the past year in the castle. So would you like to observe all the wonderful pieces of art Mr. Shadowhopper has put on display on his Twitter, which we now put on display within our haunted castle? Everybody, do you appreciate the fine arts of mostly Magic the Gathering? I know you took it basically all from Magic the Gathering. Every single, like 2/3 of it is Magic the Gathering.
Single one, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, yes. We've even got a Yu-Gi-Oh card in there somewhere. So would you like to come with us?
Out of images.
Yes. Well, take pictures of people here. Phil. Cheese has a very cool racetrack that you're going to appreciate. We'll show that off in a bit. You out there, Rain? We'll do the racetrack stuff in a bit.
Oh yeah.
We've got fully automated.
Drive on that yet.
What? Wait, you show off your art first. Anyway, yeah. Well, Cheese managed to do a fully automated 3, 2, 1, go start. So you're not even there, are you? Am I just talking to a desk? He's not even alive. Time to observe the fine arts.
Check out her undead horde of animals. That's pretty tight, right?
Wow, that one's beautiful.
Ah, yes. Oh, the bone-related imagery.
Bear is really scary.
Exquisite.
What would you do?
Grand tortoises.
What would you do about that?
Petite.
Not shoot arrows. Apparently that doesn't stop him.
Yep, guys, this is a ghost chariot. What's up with that? It's pretty tight. Oh, this is Necrotic Ooze. One of my favorite cards, ability-wise. I love it.
I like how people are taking pictures as well.
In every graveyard, and it kind of makes sense. That's a sweet zombie. It looks like a Iron Maiden album or something.
Yeah, there are some side arms
over here. Oh man, this place is cozy. Alright, everyone hang out here for a minute. Hit your vape.
Oh, wow.
That's half of the tour. A little bit of a chillax, relax area. Snacks, maybe snacks. Let me spawn some snacks.
Right, we hope the haunted castle was perfectly befitting of Halloween. Nice and spooky. Kind of smelly, it is in a swamp. But yes. Geez, do we want to show off the roof now as a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come?
Let's continue and take the lift to the roof.
Okay.
We still have to go in the tower.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Getting in there.
Someone lead the way.
Yeah. Cheese,
Oh, right.
you know the way. Because
Let's
this.
take the lift.
Alright.
Someone has already taken it.
He stole the lift!
Prepare your skinning knives. There's gonna be casualties.
Yes, we might need to jump on top of each other to make room. So, everyone form a...
Everyone in the lift.
Alright,
Everyone in the lift.
yeah, it's claustrophobia and everyone here smells. That's my fear. Okay, alright, who ripped one? Oh, mate, what did you eat? Ugh. Are we stuck? Is there too many people in it? We're trapped in the elevator! Ah!
We made it! Everyone out!
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very reason... Welcome to the very reason as to why we are in the swamp. What you're witnessing right here in front of you is the haunted Castle Colosseum. Yes, this right here is an even bigger fight pit in which nearly, or probably, everybody can jump into until there's one remaining survivor. Yes, this right here is making great use of the swamp tree to have ourselves a very strange but fun fight pit in which you can utilize the branches themselves to jump onto and use to evade other people. You can use the many cauldrons as well to get around. But yes, we'll probably get as many people as we can fit into here, and we'll have ourselves a little bone-related battle royale. Lights on, and potentially a lot of action as well. Right. So we don't have to do this right now, because of course we probably have a few more things to show off, but we will get everybody in here later.
Productivity.
Yes, the amount of bones that we're going to be able to acquire is going to definitely increase tenfold. Oh yes, indeed. But yeah, this is something for us to do a little bit later. If you want to go play around on the branches right now, you're more than welcome to do so. Please refrain from hitting each other this early. Keep yourself nice and fresh for later on. That's probably a much nicer way of putting it. Also, yeah, let's just quickly get a good look at this, what it looks like at night time. So, there we go. Look at that. At night, it's a lot more spooky now, isn't it? Ooh. Yes, Mr. Cheese, well done. This is a spectacular piece of work. This was actually Cheese's idea to put it in here. And, yeah. Because I thought we could just do like a big castle and just have like Halloween stuff, but he's like, no, let's do it in the swamp. I've got a good reason, and here it is. So, cool. Thank you once again, Mr. Cheese. Your ideas are spectacular. Look at all of that. Lit up at night time. Look at the frames. So, yes. Chat, that took a good couple weeks to fully organise, get made.
Where's the tower?
There's Alistair.
Oh, right here.
Okay. I raised my bone club to you, Mr. Shadowhopper. Now it's time to declare what we want most. As you try and jump over a gigantic taco picture. Are you there, Shadowhopper?
I cannot.
Okay, well, let's just be ominous.
I can't make the jump.
Let's just be
Well, I can tell
ominous.
you what we want.
Yes. What do we want? What do we want? Scream it.
Bone walls.
Come on then.
Bone walls.
Bone walls.
Yeah, for nearly 300
Bone
days.
walls. Come on, people. We need to scream it out loud. What do we want? What are we here for? Why are we stuck in here? Because of bone walls. I can't think I'm wedged.
Cheese tacos.
And cheese tacos indeed. And bone walls, or bone gates, or bone high walls, or bone rugs. And kittens, not skeletal kittens, that's quite sad. But bone walls.
And
Right.
Alistair to join the Art of Us server to see what we did.
Yes, that'd also be very nice indeed as well.
do that.
Yes, right. Okay, Mr. Shadowhopper, shall we go ahead and take a look at the racetrack now? Gentlemen and ladies, would you like to partake in the Halloween race course?
Yeah.
We could take a little detour to the paddling pool as well if you want. Mr. Cheese, shall we take them to the recreational pool area as well?
It's over here.
This is a normal looking picture. Very normal indeed. Can I paddle?
We lost some. There are more people. More people. Everyone in the lift.
Why am I the only one in the pool? Come on!
Civilized here.
Everyone's allowed in the pool. It's nice and grimy and slimy. Come jump in our swamp pool. The frog chairs are awaiting your sweet, sweet asses. Come on, come sit on them, relax, and enjoy. We have the swamp pool open for everyone to know. Come, come. Right. Now I shall rise. Look at this wonderful view. Come on, everybody. It's time to relax. Oh no, what's just happened? Something bad's just happened. Are you enjoying yourselves, everybody? Come, I'd like to hear some wonderful responses from the likes of all of you. Are we nice and relaxed?
Some like to relax over here.
I am relaxing, and I'm confirming that I am relaxed. Are you relaxing? Are you relaxing now? How about now? Do you like that your feet are nice and mushy in this wet swamp mud? It's beautiful. So I hope the wonderful natural minerals of the swamp is soothing your skin. Please bear in mind leeches also happen to swim around in this water as well. but do not worry, for they only suck out the bad blood in you. Although, you know, with the general sort of vibes we get from people who play Rust, there's probably only bad blood in you, so, you know. Be a little bit concerned, perhaps. Yeah. It may tickle, but just leave them to do what they do best. Yes. Nice. Master Cheese, I believe everybody has achieved a nice level of relaxation. Shall we now walk them over to the racetrack, give them a quick tour of that, and let them take some laps around? We can probably spawn in a bunch of motorbikes, and everybody can take turns going around. Come on, everybody, get up. Let's go. Come on. Do take a look at the wonderful wetlands we have to the side, with all the fog, the mist, the mysteriousness. Here we are. Now, what I'd like to do is just take a bit of, have a tour, have a walk tour around here first. So we'll just go through the whole thing first, so you can understand what to expect. Then we'll just give you all a bike and you can go around and do some laps. But please be warned, this racetrack is quite sinister. There's a lot of tricks. So let's just quickly showcase what Mr. Cheese managed to pull off. We did a racetrack during the likes of the Global Warfare 2 event, Fancy Ops Global Warfare 2 event. And one thing that we wanted to do but we couldn't pull off was do an automated stop, start, go. And now we have. So once again, a wonderful creation produced by Mr. Cheese Taco. We have a switch here. I switch it on. We have lights. And it starts off with red light. And then it'll go to white light. There we go. And guess what happens after this? Green! Come on, everyone, let's go. Let's walk through. Come on. Quick, people, it closes after 15 seconds. If you're trapped, you're stuck. Right. So we thought we could probably make a nice and spooky racetrack. We've covered it with lots and lots of fog. We've put some trees in here to be obstacles as well. We've got a pumpkin up there. Get a good look at that. That was hard to get up there. We've got the likes of skull fire pits, foggers, pumpkins to lighten up the area as well. As we walk through here, lights are here to guide you, especially when it's night time, because of course it would look like this. And yeah, at night time this definitely would look quite hard to be able to tell what is what and what's what. But the lights that we put in, the fire pits, the fog, it definitely adds to the vibe, the spooky racetrack that this is. I hope you're appreciating that. Back over to daytime. Yes, so we have more trees. Please try your best to avoid all the trees. You will crash, you'll probably even die. It'll be pretty funny, but you probably don't feel like dying right now. We've got some ramps to give you a little bit of momentum. We've got some more fog here. And then over to here. You've got to be very careful. Do not steer to the left because you will crash. If you hit that tree, you probably will not be very happy. So please avoid the left side. Got a nice little bit of decoration there, yes indeed. Got some more trees to avoid. Here's something Mr. Cheese Taco tried to make work. What would happen is if you rode over the pressure pad, these guys would flick upwards. So I think if you ride on the pressure pad there, Mr. Rainbirds, look what happens. Ta-da! Problem is they don't go back down by themselves either. So that was an idea we had, but it doesn't seem to work properly. So, also we need some Halloween targets. So if you're a skin creator out there, just point that out. We've got ourselves a little decorative piece here. Make sure you drive in the middle, through the mist and the fog, between the spooky scarecrows and the coffins. There's a very scary looking hobo standing right there. Stare at him. He's not part of the track. Now here's a really annoying thing. This tree right here, it will hurt you. You have to steer to the furthest right to be able to go underneath this. If you go slightly in the middle, you'll just hit it and die. So maybe when you drive through here, go either far left or far right. You've been warned. You've been warned. And then that's basically it. It looks like we've done a full lap around. It's not a massive track, but we tried to be a lot more gimmicky with the Halloween vibe. So, Mr. Cheese Taco, I think we're going to need a lot of motorbikes, and I think everybody's going to want to take a spin around here. Oh, lovely fireworks being thrown out there by Mr. Slim at Slim's Hotel. Thank you very much there, Mr. Slim. With everyone gathered and readily organised, it was time to have ourselves a nice spooky race. Is everybody nice and ready? Remember, don't hit trees. That's a very bad idea. Everyone's going to hit the tree. You watch. Everyone's going to do it. Just going to pull back a bit because I know I'll crash into someone. Look at how many people we got. Hey! Don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. Steer to the right. Someone push me to the left, thank you. Look at what we got going on here. How lovely. Halloween racetrack. Nice and spooky. Lots of fog. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the people. But death's part of the fun. Steer to the right. He says and he doesn't do it. Ah, the spooky people. Ah, I should have gone in the middle. Oh, I'm bad at driving. I don't even have a license. Not to ride a bike. And there we go. Oh, a big, huge lag right there, and I've crashed because of it. Huzzah! Well, when you have so much stuff all in this area, you should be surprised with so many assets and whatnot. We'll roll with that. That's the answer, innit? Does anybody want to have another go? You're more than welcome to keep going around if you want. After that race, the others wanted to keep racing around for a bit longer, and I tell you what, that was very gratifying to see. Thanks again, Mr. Cheese Taco. What a fun, splendid evening this is. Spooky, very spooky, yes. Yes, everything appeared to be going perfectly fine, but something really tragic happened. So we've been planning this for a good several weeks, preparing the event itself for the whole of October, but like barely 1 hour into this event, Shadowhopper lost connection. For some strange reason, Comcast decided to abruptly cancel his internet plan on this specific time, on this specific day. At the time, I really didn't know any better. I thought he just had some sort of random connection blip, so I was just trying my best to keep everyone occupied with the fight pit. But eventually, after a while, it became obvious the situation was worse than just a little blip. I made sure that we avoided doing any actual protesting because, of course, we couldn't do that without Shadowhopper himself. This whole event was themed for him. So instead, we spent some time taking some pictures with the wonderful help from Monstera herself. Now then, things of course had gone a little awry, but I'm trying my best here to try and make sure people are still having a very good time. But then this happens.
They should be
Stefanki, 1 second. What? Stefanki, let's quickly change over. Alistair, thank you very much. Now, unfortunately, Shadowhopper lost connection. I don't know what's happened. It's really awkward that we set up this whole event and he lost connection. I don't know what happened. I'm obviously trying to carry this to make sure he can get back in and be able to get back, but he lost connection like 30 minutes to an hour ago. So we're just currently collecting heads and... So yeah. Turns out the real Alistair briefly appeared and donated 20 Twitch subs to me. I felt a bit guilty though. It really felt like Shadowhopper should have been the one to receive this. Over to here, people. Over to here.
Over to here.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd say it's still pretty successful with Alistair retweeting.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you are
Very
correct.
awesome.
I would definitely agree with you there. But we needed Shadowhopper. It was his thing. I feel bad because it feels like I've taken it. And I don't want that to happen. I want him to be here and I want him to be ecstatic and happy and, you know, actually like being the one who gets mentioned. Because whilst Alistair did do that, I'm very grateful.
I think Alistair used some of his powers.
Where?
Try to shut this down. We'll rise above.
Oh, sorry, I got confused. I thought you meant he actually joined. I was like, what? But anyway, we will come back tomorrow. All right, so we'll definitely come back tomorrow. But if I could just quickly steer you over to like this little gallery here. There's still some open spots. If any of the artists would like to draw some more Halloween kitties and whatnot, you're more than welcome to do so. Like, just if you want to. I'm not like begging. I'm not like saying, oh, we desperately need it. But if you want to just do something in the meantime, you're more than welcome to do so. But we'll have to come back again tomorrow. Monstera, thank you so much for the wonderful pictures. I just want to quickly go over those again. So yes, we did get
for everything you did.
Alistair did respond.
Yeah, thanks, Hedge.
I threw out
You're
every
awesome,
possible
dude.
thing. And Monstera, throughout the event, constantly throwing out more and more pictures. Absolutely wonderful imagery. So many cool things. But the main thing that we wanted to do, unfortunately, couldn't be done. But hopefully Shadowhopper is back. We can continue this. Yeah, so, cool stuff. Well, we had a weird stumble, but we at least got acknowledged. We'll have to continue it tomorrow. Hopefully Shadowhopper will be perfectly functional and alright then, and we can do the actual proper protest thing here. Because I did assign him to go practice and you know, come up with some quips and some things to say with a megaphone. But yeah, unfortunately. Oh, am I still holding... Oh, I'm talking in game. Killer's just sitting there watching me. He was listening in. He's got his ears out, yes. Yeah, it's all good, Killer. Thank you for listening. Oh, he's lost his ears. Right, well, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow then. Well then, time for day 2. Alright. Does everyone have their...
I don't really have a speech prepared or anything.
You're supposed to! I told you Monday. Never mind, don't worry.
I did.
You had a whole extra day.
Yeah, but I was just sad yesterday. Just distraught.
Well, let it fuel your passionate words that need to be said. Yes. Do 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 do. What are we doing? I don't know. Do 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 do. Everyone praise the bear. Oh, oh.
Keep doing that.
With dude in his body, it looked like he had a hat on. That was really funny. Dude, go more into his body, so your legs are hidden as well. It looked like he was wearing a hat, and that looked funny. Dude bear.
Very dapper.
Dapper dude
And
bear.
step forward a little bit.
That's your job from now on, dude. You have to sit there forever. Bear's hat. Now, I'm just going to throw out a random silly idea I have, but personally, I think face puncture-lit bears wear silly hats 1 week every year. It looks perfect on them.
All right, gather round, gather round.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you all for being here, my skeleton army. For 295 days, we've been rattling the cages, asking for one thing. Bone walls. Imagine it. Walls built from the remains of our fallen enemies. Finally, bone fragments wouldn't just be a dead-end item. We could build defenses with some serious backbone. Sending a chilling message to raiders and adding some real spine to our bases. This is bare bones survival. Devs, don't be spineless. Give us the framework that we need. Bone walls for us.
Bone walls! Bone walls! Bone walls! Bone walls! Bone walls! Oh wow, what's he doing?
I've had enough of your gestures, Alistair!
Oh, I didn't realise you'd take it that far. Bone walls! Oh no!
Not to be toyed with.
The fire's actually hurting us! Alright, burn for bone walls! Burn for bone walls! It hurts! It hurts, Shadowhopper! What are you doing now? Oh wow. Does it actually explode without...
I don't know.
Yay! I didn't realise.
Where's the fire?
Oh god, it's coming back down! Ah!
Oh, of
Bone wolves, bone wolves, bone wolves. Slowing me down. Out, 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 out. Bone wolves, bone wolves. Bone wolves, running around, bone wolves.
Realize now we can't destroy these frames.
Yes, our frames may die, but our desire remains. Bone wolves.
Yes.
Bone wolves. Bone wolves, bone wolves, bone wolves, bone wolves, bone
Everybody get a
wolves.
flamethrower.
Burn for bone. What's going on? I don't know anymore. I think things might have gone a little bit too far, maybe. Maybe.
I don't think there's ever been this many fire entities on a screen ever.
I think we're all gonna crash soon. Wow. You've angered us.
Fire.
It's too hot. It suddenly went quite. Did we? I think we broke it. I think we broke the server. I crashed. Bear with me.
Hedge, we lost.
Nice.
Yeah, you lost me because you went too wild and my PC couldn't handle it.
Hey,
No. More.
We lost.
I've even frozen again.
Heads.
Yeah.
The heads are all gone.
What?
Look.
1 second. The water's. You got to stop with the water. It's actually kind of. Okay, my FPS is back normal. I don't know how. Maybe the water was icy cold and it froze me. You're telling me all the heads are gone? No, look. Your ravenous destruction has destroyed our head collection. No. Shadowhopper, don't you understand?
Well,
your anger.
Way to fill it up.
Your anger.
Get into the pit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that in a bit. But your anger and frustration has led to the demise of the bone wall. No. Thank you once again to everyone who turned up. I thank you all for showing support to Mr. Shadowhopper. I raise my bone to you, sir. I'm raising it right now, but my FPS is definitely struggling still, so enjoy the PowerPoint slideshow. Hey! Thank you to everyone who has appeared here. Shall we now proceed to try and find Cheese Taco's hidden treasure? He has hidden the one cheese.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
The big cheese has been hidden.
There's some cheese to find.
Shh, everybody listen up. Mr. Cheese Taco has hidden a treasure chest somewhere within this vicinity. So I will ask one very simple question, Mr. Cheese Taco. Is it within the bounds of the racetrack? That's the first question.
I even give you more. It is within the castle.
Oh, there you go. So you better hop to it. Everyone,
It is
run!
in a box.
First
If you
person to
the
find
note,
it.
Hold on to
Treasure
it. It has all the details on it. Sure?
Hey, I think someone's gotten it.
Oh,
I
really?
think somebody's gotten it already.
Someone got it?
Yeah,
When you got it, you should say.
Yeah, you should have said you got it. Like, it's a bit cruel.
No, I had found it, but I didn't want to win it.
Yeah.
But I now know it's gone out of that spot that I had found it from. So somebody has found it.
Oh, somebody's being sneaky.
Cheese.
Cheese, go vanished and check the spot.
You want to know where it was?
Yes, please.
You see this crack here? The corner?
I'm trying to get a good look at it. Everyone's like standing there. So if you were to, and if I just turn everything out, oh, I was right there. Because it's a coffin. That's why I can't tell what it looks like. All right, fair enough. All right, everyone line up. Everyone line up. Well, I mean, like, you know, straight. Well, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's the type of line I meant. Okay. Good day, gladiators, bone warriors, all equipped with a fallen sword, the bone sword. Everyone here, I have informed you that we are going to have a battle royale. Now, the winner of this battle royale will receive a Rustified VIP code for an entire month of their choosing. Oh, yes, indeed. But who will be the winner? Who will be the last man standing? Well, woman, potentially. Yes. Who will it be? Right then, gladiators.
Gladiators.
Make sure your backs are against a wall. We will commence when I do a 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to each and every single one of you. I wish you all the best. And I wish you cut off each and every single one of yours heads off. Right. Right then, people. 3, 2, 1. Fight! And we've got a bloodbath already. So many fooling.
I love the sound it makes when they hit themselves with swords.
Why there people with no bone armor, bro? Cheating.
Well, we've got a little hider here, Deadbolt Matthias, playing it smartly, but he's been found. Grundy has approached. Grundy has run away, hiding in the smoke, the fog. But, oh, he's utilised the tree. Oh, Shadowhopper's won. Shadowhopper's won.
Anyone left?
Shadowhopper won.
Still have a 45% chance of standing.
Not me. Yes. Oligato. Did you go down at all?
Technically, I went down, but I stood back up. Does that count?
No. So was it Shadowhopper that was the last? I think it was, wasn't it? Was it? Did you? Sorry, did you kill Shadowhopper? Where is he? I can't seem to find him. He's suddenly disappeared. Did you kill him when he won? That's not nice. Uh-oh.
I stood back up fair and square in battle. If you stand back up, you keep going.
I believe he was the actual winner. All right, we've got to start cutting these heads off. Let's go do that, and I'll award Shadowhopper the win. But what we'll do is in the next fight, you have to finish off your opponent. If they get back up, they survive. So we'll do that then. Get it? Get your ass in gear, everybody. Line up.
No mercy.
There's supposed to be no mercy. Why are you giving people a second chance at life? Let them fuck up and die. Okay. This time, we're going to be a little bit more stricter. You have to kill the people who are on the ground. If you neglect them, they get back up. They're back in the game. All right. Everyone here is wearing bone armor. Everyone here is also wearing whatever they want for the heads. Awesome. Right then, you may proceed. Walk into the arena. I cannot guarantee you'll be walking back out. Only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown. Of ultimate destiny.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Round 2. Who will be the last one to survive? Scream now! Scream! Alright then. 3, 2, 1. Fight! Look at the mayhem. Oh, we've got a hider there. Someone's hiding. It's the Bone Battle Royale. Another glorious battle. Oligato has fallen to the ground. Shadowhopper gets his revenge. Alright. people hiding around. Killer versus Monstera. Ooh, his name was definitely correct. He's just making sure nobody else is on the ground, smacking them all down. I think Killer is a fine list with the likes of Shadowhopper. Oh, Shadowhopper doesn't realise! Shadowhopper is down! Congratulations, Mr. Killer!
Mr. Killer!
Oh, what a wonderful name you have, good sir. Because you have killed everybody else. You are the winner. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Dance, Mr. Killer, dance!
Mr. Killer, dance!
Good job, good sir. All good, all good. Right, thank you very much for taking part, and thank you very much for winning. I will message you later a very special prize of a VIP Rustified code. Everything will be good, thank you very much. Right, now to clean up all of this mess. So, if you don't mind me, I've got to go collect some hits. This is the fun part. Alright, everyone here, all good? I'd just like to sit here and say thank you very much to all the people who came back for day 2. Understandably, things were a little bit awkward yesterday. But as I said towards the end, I was like, you know what? I'm well aware that this was out of our control. It was very unfortunate with what happened. But I wanted to make sure that we did this correctly. I wanted to make sure the actual protest happened. So that's why I encouraged you, Mr. Shadowhopper, to come in and give it a shot for another, second day. Yes, Halloween was yesterday. Yes, perhaps this might be a little bit out of season. I mean, come on, it's just another day. But anyway, the main intention here was to help your voice get heard. A lot of people turned up. A lot of people took part. Things went a little bit too crazy, and the awkward thing is that in the midst of all the fire and explosions, we actually destroyed the bone wall. We've lost a lot of heads because of that. But conveniently, with the Colosseum Battle Royale just over there, a good 10 or 15 minutes ago from now, as of now, we've collected a lot more heads. Mr. Shadowhopper, would you like to place down some other heads? I do believe we have a few more. Feel free to add it to the wall. Because at the end of the day, we managed to build our own bone wall, We managed to get our own bone wall set up. It was a wonderful bit of art in the form of a group of people here to support a crazed individual who just happens to love bones. There's nothing wrong with that. And there we go. One more head. That's your own, isn't it? Because, you didn't win the second battle, did you? But overall, Mr. Shadowhopper, I can only hope that this whole event with the people here that came here to support you, I hope you were pleased with the turnout. Oh, wait, this megaphone's got its own voice. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to open that. This server's weird. But like I said, I hope you're pleased with the turnout over the past couple days. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you got more than enough pictures so you can keep posting throughout the rest of this year. Because at the very least, I do want to sit here and say this. It's nice that, Face Punch themselves actually acknowledged us. I think we spanned them more than enough. I've posted all the chaos from earlier to play Rust and Alistair again. Oh, they're going to have a fun time waking up to that tomorrow, aren't they? But overall, this kind of was like a random thought.
I'm sure they're going to understand that we mean business.
Yes, exactly.
And by the way, I love all you guys. Thanks for doing all this. You're crazy. You're insane. The patience it must have taken to do all of this was extraordinary. You're all wonderful. Thank you, Hedge, for really putting it all together.
It was a completely random idea.
Thanks.
It's just a completely random idea from 6 weeks ago now. I was like, cool. I'd really like to do another fun little thing with some cheese taco and Zavenki and whatnot, but I was like, oh, what can we do? And then I at that point kind of only got familiar with what you're doing on Twitter. I was like, oh, this guy's a bit crazy. But then I was like, well, you know what? Maybe he just needs a little bit of help. He's got a perfectly fine idea. It's very simple, if anything. It's bone walls. Walls made of bones. I mean, how's that hard, Face Punch? Give me a good enough reason why that's a bad idea, huh? Anyway.
I mean, what else are we gonna do with the bones?
Exactly. We need more stuff.
Darts? That's the best you came up with, Face Punch. Darts.
Bone chandelier. Yes, I want my lights to look pretty. Anyway.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
I actually like that a lot.
I know.
Why wasn't that a Halloween item this year?
Well, they have to consider it now.
Big missed opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what else is a big missed opportunity? And I recall this. You can't hug each other in the game. We need some sort of special gesture so we can hug each other, all right? Anyway, I remember you and
now we're just making stuff up. Like, here, like, I don't even do it like this.
No, not like that. That's not a hug. You just headbutted me with those antlers. Ow.
It's like an awkward hug or something.
Yes. So, anyway.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Focusing the whole thing. Like, we're not sure what Face Punch might do now. Like, a literal bone wall entity, or a building skin, or a wallpaper, or, I don't know, an actual proper, like, barricade. We'll see, but we've put an effort in. I can only hope that we've, broadcasted you a little bit more to the world. I'm sure a lot more people are well aware of the madness that you have.
Missed.
Go on, continue.
We did get the bone walls on Halloween.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But all I ever really wanted for Christmas was bone walls.
What a wonderful way to celebrate Christmas. Face Punch Head and bone walls then. You know what? Shadowhopper, there's one extra thing I can throw in. There's one extra thing I can throw in. No. I got the perfect thing. If Face Punch are currently building a lot of primitive stuff, such as siege towers and balusters and whatnot, because they're apparently working on some sort of official primitive game mode, bone walls would be very welcome in that, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they, Mr. Shadowhopper? So, for your consideration...
That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would make a lot of sense. So, we've put the effort in. We've screamed, we shouted, we set each other on fire. That was fun. My game crashed. That was fun. But overall, thank you very much for everyone who turned up.
We did what we could.
Including the people not currently online right now, because we've been here for quite some time. Obviously, some people do have to go to sleep and whatnot. But to everyone who turned up, to everyone who took part, to everyone who said hello, to everyone who just simply stood there and was just involved in that sort of manner, that's fine. We're very grateful for everyone who turned up. And I would also like to say thank you very much to everyone who watched me as well. And Mr. Shadowhopper, he's also streaming now. Make sure you go give him a good look on Twitch. What's the link again, Mr. Shadowhopper on Twitch?
Yeah.
What's it? What's your account called?
I think it's _Shadow_Hopper.
Exactly that. So make sure you go give him a good look. I'm sure he's got many more silly things to do in the course of the next, for the foreseeable future. And so once again, thank you very much once again to all the people. And Face Punch, you have no more excuses. Bone Wars now, or else. I'm not sure what comes next, but we'll figure it out. Oh yes, we will. Alright then, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'd also like to thank everyone here who watched the video all the way through. Thank you very much for that. I hope you enjoyed it. And, of course, Merry Christmas to all those who are looking forward to it. And for everybody in general, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Happy New Year.